Alright, welcome back. Um, Honestly, it's one of those days. It's one of those days where it's I didn't think that I would, it would get to me or it would hit me this hard, but yeah, it's just back to back to back things and then that feeling where, you're carrying the load and you feel like you're like, you know what, I got this. As long as nothing else comes on top of what I already have, all right, I should be good. I should be able to maintain. And then things start coming and they're just getting tossed on top, on top, on top. And you want to be strong for it, but yeah, that's when, we find out we're human. So that's that's what I've been dealing with, like the feeling that I'm feeling right now without, saying too much. Like, just, yeah, it's been a day. I've wanted to, cover a lot of things, you know, things last week, the, I having the hotel, I was being excited about it. And yeah, just a recap on top of a, reintroduction. And I think I'm gonna do that. It's I'm sorry, my mind is just going a million places at once. But yeah. Let me see. Let me just look at my notes and see. Yep, had that down. I was ready for it. You know what? Um, I'll try to push through. I'm gonna try and get it going, but yeah, by the end I'll talk about what's eating at me for real. But um, yeah, last Friday, started with the hotel. I ended up going back. Well, I made a bag, packed it, and um, went straight to the hotel from my job. So that way it was, you know, just one fall swoop. Whew, sorry. One fall swoop. So, I wanted to get there as smooth as possible. The room was weird, though. It was, I think I booked it the wrong way, but the room was specifically for, somebody like either, an elder or somebody, you know, it's like wheelchair access because it had like the rail, by the toilet and like a seat in the tub. But yeah, I was by the time I got to the hotel, the room, I was just out of it. So I was like, oh, you know what? It is what it is. What I did also like about it was that it ended up like being away from all the other rooms. So like from my room, it's like one full hallway down, and then it'll be the next room. So it was like it was secluded kind of thing, but Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was nice. It was very much needed. I needed that rest and I needed to just be away from everything. So that was good. Um, the breakfast, because they had breakfast like the next day or the next morning. It was good. It wasn't too, shabby. It was like sausage, eggs, potatoes, and a waffle too, as well. So, whereas like they got like a waffle maker, so all right, I'll give it a shot. But yeah, that's my go-to hotel. So I really appreciated it. They didn't really make too many changes because the last time I went to that hotel, it was before COVID. So like they could have cut out certain things or certain perks about it or closed off the pool or the jacuzzi. So I'm happy they didn't do that. So that was it with that. Um, Ended up hanging out with my sister. I want to say this was Sunday. Yeah, this was Sunday. And yeah, I can tell both of us needed it. We needed to, just have that space or, just have that quality time to where, life is just hitting us or, our energies feel like we're drained. So it was nice to just, be with her, laugh it up, just chill. And yeah, I really enjoyed that. What did we end up? We ended up at IHOP. We wanted to, have pancakes and mostly, yeah, just talking, laughing, hanging out. We went to the casino after that. She wanted to show me this sports bar in the casino. I've been to this casino before, but I've never seen, you know, the I've never seen the sports bar. Like I don't know. Like it's a big casino, so probably I didn't see the whole layout of it. So when she showed me, I was like, "Oh shit, okay." They got like nice ass couches, nice ass like tables, have a bar right there. And somebody eventually came to us, served us some drinks, so that was pretty cool. What I didn't really appreciate was a whole stranger coming up to us like, who told you to come over here? Who told you to say anything to us, just approach us? So that was weird, but you know what? We didn't let it, get to us too much. But yeah, that was just random as hell. Uh, Yesterday, I finally got a chance to get in the studio and record an episode of the new show that I'm doing with my boy, the No Flopping podcast. It's just basically just basketball talk, talking 2K, anything just basketball. So 2K, maybe a little bit of college basketball, NBA, and just go from there. But yeah, I'm happy we got that done. I went straight to the studio from work, and so that was good, nice and smooth. Transition on making sure to be productive. So, and we tried to do the video part of it, but um, I don't know, it started tweaking out. So we have the audio for sure, but as soon as I know where it is, or as soon as I know, the link for it, I'm gonna be sure to share it if you were interested. I don't know. I'll probably just throw it out, but Not throw it out, but just share it and then go from there. Um, I'm excited to have this vacation I got coming up next week. I got a week off, and yeah, I don't know. After today, I definitely know I need to take more time away. Like, I know, I keep saying I know, but that hotel was just one day, and then I came back, in the afternoon, and that was cool. It was needed, but at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna need more time away. I'm going to need to really just be in a new scene or something. I don't know. I really need this vacation, and I'm happy that you know I had the courage to take these days off because I don't. This is my first time really taking a whole week off of work. The most days I really took off was maybe 2, maybe 3 days, the most that I've taken off. But yeah, having a week off is going to definitely help me as opposed to having that one day away a week. I I hope it really. I don't think it could. I don't think it could get worse than how today was. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It's just we're gonna get to it. I'm sorry. It's just getting there. But let me see. Mm. Put in my notes a whole week to do whatever I'd like. If I want to sleep, I could. If I want to eat, whatever I want, I could. And if I even want to get blackout drunk and have fun with someone I'm interested in, then I most definitely could. That's a little side thing. I'm gonna. Bad Boys is coming out this Friday. I'm definitely gonna be there opening night with my sister. We're gonna watch it. It should be good. It should definitely be good. That's a good way to start my vacation as well. So, good movie, have some popcorn, some sweets. Just, just being around my sister too, that always helps. So, I'm thinking, yeah, we'll probably spend more time, next week during my vacation. Just spend more time together. It always helps for sure. Just being around family. Yeah. Uh, sorry about that. Family calls, But, uh, yeah, this is the one where it it's gonna get, yeah. Uh, Somebody brought it to me that it started as a compliment, but they meant to let me know that that's not the best way to, do things. They said I was the most reliable person they know. I was like, hell yeah. And they said, and that's the worst trait that you have. I was like, at first I was taken aback, but then at the same time, quick, like the fastest way. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I see what you mean. And so, basically, once people know that, I'm, I'm very reliable, or I'll say, yes to whatever, favors they ask. Or not whatever favor, but like, the usual within reason favors. Like, oh, can you take me here? Or can I borrow this? I'm like, yeah, I got you. Did I get that? All right, yeah. It's, yeah, well, I didn't never seen it. Like, I've noticed it, but at the same time, it's like, okay, this is just temporary, or, it's a one off, or, I'll be able to say no next time. So it was like pushback, but yeah, I could see people thinking, you know, I could see this side, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think that's the main issue of being, the most reliable. I think it's the fact that I'm not setting a boundary, or, just showing people like, oh, because it's not like I'm offering to do these things. I'm not offering to, give people, rides, or, you know, gas, or, whatever it is. It's it's basically like, they're asking me one, and then, okay, it's like one of those, give them an inch, and then, they'll go all the way. So I remember one time where I was giving my friend a ride, and, it's cool. But for me, I don't ask for gas. I don't ask for like gas money. So like wherever they need me to take them, it's like, okay, I'll take you there. And, for me, I'm just expecting, all right, that's just a one stop. I have enough gas. Okay. The only time I'll say no is when I absolutely just can't, because I don't have the gas. I'm like, oh, I'll give you gas money. And then when they do offer gas money, then you gonna have to, you know, go on top of that and be like, oh, well, how much are you giving me? Because I'm like, I'm not trying to get into all that. But again, I'm not setting a boundary. And yeah, it's it's definitely a trait to where, you know, you will attract people with that trait because you're reliable. So it's like, who's not gonna want to know somebody, or, utilize somebody being reliable? But yeah, it's really, um, yeah, it's dark. It's a dark place. Um, just, just being utilized. Like, I'll say used, but yeah, I'm just being utilized, really. Because it'll start off, all right, being utilized. And then down the road, like, okay, now you're just straight up using me. And, it's not like I'm asking for anything back, but, what I'm saying? Like, it's, sometimes it gets draining. Sometimes it's really, I think, yeah, probably just lonely. Because, like, all right, I'm not asking for anything, but, you know, at least, you know, I don't know. Yeah. Because it's like, okay, it feels good, helping people, but it's, once you start recognizing it and, god damn. Yeah, once you recognize it and then you see them, and that's all what they're asking for, just to utilize you. Yeah, sometimes it sucks. And then, once you finally set that boundary, and then they make you feel like you're the bad guy. So, and yeah, for sure, you know, that's their loss. But at the same time, now you're just like, okay, it's like, I'm not looking for rewards, but like, I'm just like, it's like beating myself up because I'm like, why can't you set that boundary? Why can't you, you know, have that confidence to be like, nah. Like I said before, in another episode, I was saying, I don't know how to say no, but I know how to say not right now. But that's not even a boundary. That's just, you're putting off the inevitable. It's like, okay, not right now. And now it's floating around your head that, oh, I'm going to have to help them, at some point. But yeah, I'm saying, yeah, this one, it's just, it's been weighing on me because, yeah, I've noticed, like, yeah, they brought that up. They brought it up to me. I'm the most reliable. But it just floods in all of those times where I did help people. And, I'll help family members too. And those I appreciate helping. But, sometimes at the same time, I'm like, okay, I don't expect much from, those people that I've helped. And, most of them are not in my life anymore. But, with the family, I would think, like you see me helping because, like, they know I'm helping them because they are literally family. And I, saying I'll do whatever, whatever they need me to. But if you see me suffering, if you see me, like, you see all this, me helping, like, you see it's getting to me, like, don't abuse it. Don't don't sit there and try to make me feel like, I'm bad for not doing it at the time that you want me to. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get to it, but at the same time, can I, like, take a break? So, yeah, it's just, I'm sorry, I keep looking at a distance, but yeah, I need to be looking at the camera. Uh, yeah, that's been eating at me. And I think just the larger base of it all is, it's just it's a very lonely space to be in, being the most reliable. Because yes, you're helping everybody, or you're being, you know, people are coming to you. And, at first you're like, okay, yeah, this feels good. I'm helping people. They know they can count on me. But, at the end of the day, once you get tired, or once you start feeling drained, or it's getting to you, and then you can finally say, nah, because I can't, not because I won't, just because I literally can't, because I'm getting pulled every which way. Yeah, it starts getting real lonely. And and then on top of that, I got a message from a coworker, basically. Like, they know I do these videos, and you know I was trying to vent to them, like, oh, I'm feeling this way, or like just catching up with them. And yeah, they, like, it seemed like it was, it was light, but at the same time, yeah, it hit hard. It's like, they said, yeah, bro, you gotta stop venting, man. That's why ain't nobody around you. I don't think anybody want to hear the problems when everybody else got their problems. And it was like, shit, you're right. All right. Yeah, that was the cherry on top, really. That was the cherry on top. And now it got me in my moments to where, like, yeah, when I do, you know, message others, or, have conversations, and I look back, and that's what I'm saying. That's not like overthinking, but I'm looking at, how I'm messaging, and then I'm looking at how they're messaging. It's like, what are you doing, man? Like, I know I said, I need to be open, and I need to, express my thoughts, express my feelings, at the time, don't try to, just keep it light. If you got something that's bothering you, or you got something that's, really, getting under your skin, or even, the good things. So if something's making you happy, all right, yeah, let them know. Let whoever you're, talking to know, like, yeah, that shit's funny. Or, oh, that's what made me happy, or that's sweet. I appreciate, this. Yeah, lately, I don't know. I feel like I feel like, I'm being the usual helpful self, but I'm starting to feel like, bruh, like, you need to reel it back, or, you need to, you need to just take a step back, or, I don't know. It's, yeah, it's getting real, but, you know, I still want to be consistent with this. I thought about pushing it back, but I was like, after I got that message, I was like, let's just get it. Let's just get it out. Let's just lay it all out. Just, talk it out. You know, that's one thing, if I am gonna, you know, show my feelings or express my feelings, I'm gonna just, right now, I just feel like I have to just, pass through it. Because, yeah, feel alone right now, and just feel like I'm doing too much, you know? I feel like I'm helping others, but everything is just starting to I just feel like I'm getting worn thin. Like I'm out. Man. I think I'll get through it. It's just a bad day. It's just a really bad day. It's a bad day, but it's not the last day, you know. I gotta just remind myself that it's temporary. Shit. Okay. Well, yeah, I didn't want to do that to you. I just need to blow my nose and all that. But I'm not gonna end it like that. I'm gonna end it with. I'm gonna end it with the message that, yeah, I'm probably gonna tell myself tomorrow. But you need to not let the small things get to you. And when I say small things, I mean don't let. When I say small things, it's things that aren't paying your bills. So if it's people or an issue that's just irrelevant to your financial stuff, yeah, it shouldn't really affect you like that. If they're not really benefiting you the way you deserve to be benefited, then yeah, don't let it get to you. I know I'm saying it like it's easy, but no. But it can be done. Just brush it off, really. And just take a step back. Be like, you know what? It's not that big a deal. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Especially don't lose sleep over it. Don't let them affect your sleep. Everybody needs that sleep. But, yeah, that's my message. I apologize that, yeah, I'm going through it, but I did promise you that I want to show every side of me. You know, my happy days, my sad days, my vulnerable days. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you.